Welcome to part 2. You can see that we have a new objective now. Now comes the more extended part of the mission, which is to search the place and find the key.
That had...
Now, Karis gave us a hint when he said it was in the factory area. And the key can be in various places all around the complex.
That wasn't the right key.
Like here's one right now. Yeah, there's plenty of those not the right keys. Although it kind of makes me wonder exactly why there are all of these fake keys around and how Garrett can tell the difference. I don't know, maybe he was listening even if you weren't, supposedly.
I wish the children of Karis were more...
Right, something else to see over here.
Thou'rt not the first to be afeard of them, for their visages wrought to
What the
strike
hell?
terror into the enemies of Karas, or those who might consider becoming enemies.
Well, and it might, for it near strikes terror into mine own heart.
Thinkest thou thine own soft body of leaky flesh and wheezing gases is glorious to the eyes of the builder? Nay, 'tis thy soul that is the only thing of any worth. So 'tis with the children of Karas, for they are the blessed and immortal heirs of the builder, while I and thou are but the paltry tools that forged them.
As thou sayest.
What a fool. Karas would be well rid of that one.
Well, I can help there. I can rid Karis of you, too. I mean, well, not that I would kill anyone. But you might get fired after this. Right. Now I've got to worry about that child of Karis.
Is that thee?
No. No, it wasn't. Oops. There it is. What the hell? No, you can't get those back. Anyway. So it's worth saying that that doesn't actually do anything while they're still alive. I just felt like making sure it was destroyed. So aside from that, that was the Guardian Child of Karis. It comes equipped with a giant-ass cannon, and in order to destroy it, you need to fire 2 water arrows into that tiny little area that that has vulnerable access to its boiler. Uh-oh. Where did you all come from?
Shadows cannot hide thy cowardice.
I don't know, man. Well, apparently they can. Pretty well, too. Well, you're going back inside? Guess I should hurry then.
Is someone...
Yes, there is. I'm glad you noticed. have here is a way that leads into the... Uh-oh, that sounds pretty loud. Yeah, this leads into the catacombs, which, as you can hear, contains an unfortunate number of hammer haunts. The unfortunate number being, of course, at least one. Unfortunately, they're still just as vulnerable to backstabbing. Right, so looks like I came in through the left there, so I must be there. Yep, matches with the map. I can't tell you how much I love that part of Thief 2. The map's function. So much better than Thief 1, just in that. Uh-oh. Excellent. Now the catacombs are free of obstacles. There we go. Not like I need 3 healing potions at this point. Plenty of loot to be picked up down here. Also, it's the location of one of the keys. See this guy here. But, oh yeah. This door here, this leads up to the chapel of the cathedral. We'll be exploring that last though, so let's just head back. There's another way out of the catacombs. Right, so you can see this guy's got a key on him.
Nope.
Wrong key though. I guess he wasn't trying to take a shortcut to the factory.
Never shall I finish my design. The springs and gears conspire and confound me.
Calm, friend, calm. On the morrow, let me come by thy workbench and help thee untangle things.
I would be most grateful, couldst thou help?
'Tis nothing. Think on it as the copper and tin mingle to make the stronger bronze. So dost we each mingle and flow together in Karis's forge to make stronger as well.
Thou art wise.
'Tis Karis who is truly wise. His bounty and the machines we construct shall help all of humanity in the coming times, and all shall know his wisdom.
I will be glad to have this wretched task behind me that I might move to a more profitable position.
Flow together, huh? Sounds like she was coming on to him. Well, we'll have to wait before they do anything. Now, you may have noticed some little dude in the back here.
It's no big secret that the mechanists are the ones supplying Sheriff Truitt with those machines.
Yeah, that dude. This guy is a worker, son of Karis. What's all this? Ah, this is where we can make a mold. A giant plate of wax. Now I know for a fact that this is the correct key. It's the only one to find in the factory after all. The hints aren't always so helpful. But in this case it was. And that's where they describe that, yes, in fact, water in the boiler will shut down the children of Karis, both types. One for the small one, and two for the big one. Basically, the only other way to destroy it is with explosives, fire arrows, mines, that sort of thing. This is the other door we could have listened at. Doesn't change anything of what you heard, though.
Wrong key.
Man, these things are everywhere. Ooh, crawl space. Crawl space with secret gold. Whoops. Yeah, much like how hammers were everywhere
Wrong key.
in the first key, you'll find plenty of those mechanist maces just lying around this time. I believe they function in the same way as the last one, which is to say that if you toss them at someone, they will be slightly damaged and not know what the hell just happened. Anyway, we know where the location of the key is, and we have enough loot now. But of course, enough loot is, well, never enough. Looks like there's a guy standing guard at the front gate. That'll be a problem. Anyway, we wouldn't want the mission to end early without having explored the cathedral thoroughly. So naturally, I'm saving the key till after I'm done here. Oops. There. This is the other way into the area, as you might have guessed. Let's see, there's usually someone standing there, but I guess she was one of the people drawn to some of the noise outside. Oh hey. Thanks for standing still. That always helps. Now I gotta be careful here because these ladders don't really like me. Good.
Nope.
Oh, hi there. No one else waiting for me, so let's explore the other bell tower. Be really careful with those jumps.
Nope.
Man, there's a lot of these fake keys around. Why do they even have so many keys that look exactly like each other?
Wrong key.
Looks like this might be Karis's personal quarters. There's a lot of notes for him personally. A lot of broken machine parts up here. Wonder what goes on up here. Oh crap.
Oh!
I'm honestly surprised that didn't kill me outright. This door leads back to that roof section I was at before. So let's go down to the first floor now. Maybe deal with that one static guard. Looks like we've got some offerings lists here. Right, so that guard should be right over here. Don't see him. I guess he must... Yep, there he is. Oh well. Guess there's no other way to do this then. Efficient enough, I have to say. Looks like Kara's made a fan today. Left some stuff behind for him.
That wasn't the right key.
Interesting place to put it.
These mechanists are just as bad as the hammers. That wasn't the right key.
Alright, I believe that's everything. I mean, the loot count looks a bit off, but I can't think of where any other loot would be. Oh well. We got enough for the objective. We have looked everywhere. That's good enough for me. Just gotta grab this.
I better come back here and replace this key when I'm done with it.
Now, the mechanists may be allowed to know that we were past here. But we can't let them know why. So they get to keep the key itself. And that's the full list of objectives there. So now it's just a matter of getting out. I got that one right. Yeah, I did. I got that statue. Now, unfortunately, the front door is locked, and there's no way to unlock it. I don't think even any of the fake keys will do. And in either event, I don't have any. But we're right here. Ah, looks like I was off by 5. Well, that's a margin of error I can live with. See you next mission.